what was Jay Prince's purpose of showing Migo Ben's paperwork and trying to like shame him for quote unquote snitching? Like, why?
Well, I mean, if you're in a position,
I don't even know who Migo Benz is. Let me see.
Oh,
Is that the guy? Oh, okay, the paperwork.
Yes, him.
Oh yeah, nigga, that paperwork is crazy too.
But why is he even like showing that on a podcast?
He's trying to clear his name.
yeah, he's trying to remove himself and
You
culpability.
gotta think about it. And even in the interview, he says, 30 years, you never really heard about a situation that anybody under their protection is like that. And what that does for business is like, okay, if the mystique is nobody can touch you, you're covered. Something happens to somebody prominent, yeah, people are gonna start thinking like, maybe I shouldn't go out there. Maybe I shouldn't fuck with these people. That fucks up everything across the board that you even stand on.
And then other organizations might be like, hey, maybe there's a window for us to become the new big dogs in town.
Straight up. So when you looking at this, and then look, when I seen the paperwork, he's literally saying like, hey, I thought that Quavo was about to get robbed. This is why this transpired. This is why this happened and shit. So it's like, all right, this shit crazy, bro. The whole case is fucking crazy, bro.
So now that all this has come out, how much you were on the stream with academics when
Yeah, bro, yeah.
So what's the accuracy level?
100%, bro. Nigga, 150%. Listen, bro, like,
so y'all had it figured out months ago, like,
nigga, we saw this shit like within like 2 hours, my nigga. You feel me? Like down to a science, bro. You feel me? Like we said, hold up now, bro. Like, and he's creeping closer to, bro. We down to a science. You feel me? But I don't think that we can be responsible for, for folks getting locked up because the police got better cameras, you feel me? And they already seen it.
They definitely have footage on everything.
I mean, regardless, that doesn't matter either way, but I do think it's interesting that y'all did a better job than the police did as far as figuring that out quicker.
Yo, right.
As far as we know.
Yes, facts, right? Now, also, too, Migo Benz is a street nigga. Now, there are stupid niggas who are trying to hold him accountable for talking to the police and quote-unquote telling. Now, does that even count as telling?
No, because if you report that you did something...
That's self-incrimination.
Okay.
It's a confession.
Well, no, if you're sitting there saying like, hey, I did something because I think my life is in danger, that's what you're going to do anyway to the police so you don't get a fucking charge to begin with.
Right.
So that's what it's a lot.
It's a defense, essentially.
Yeah.
It's preemptively setting up what your defense is going to be because you about to face charges.
And their gun laws is way different out there.
Yes, right, but there's so many.
You're allowed to shoot people.
They have stand your ground.
You're allowed to.
If you feel like you're in danger or something like that, you can do that.
Right. Listen, right. But there's so many rules to this shit now. Like, for example, like I seen some nonsense with like 1090J. I'm like, bro, like it's not telling. You know what I mean, right? But like, there's so much. And I was just told if you give any information that can help the police lock up anybody, you are telling.
Well, like, look, with that whole 1090 Jake thing, people, when they don't like you, they're gonna be able to frame certain situations to make you look a certain type of way, whether or not the rules of the streets are this or that. But people opportunistically take advantage of just the way the hive mind of the internet works and how easy it is to manipulate people with a visual. Like, I could literally get some paperwork typed up that said Poetic Flacco snitched on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And instead of Boston Richie, it was Poetic Flacco.
Sure, yeah.
And people, even if it's not true, they'll see that and they'll see your name on there and be like, oh shit, it's him.
People put fake paperwork out there.
That's what I'm saying.
And motherfuckers wrong with that shit.
That's what it could be, completely fake.
Especially on Clubhouse. Yes, right, but
he said especially on
Clubhouse. Yes, man, bro, I done seen so many like paperwork parties. It's crazy.
Like fake ones?
Fake. I'm talking about fake ones, bro. You feel me? It's crazy, right? But people are saying that his statements led the police to lock up people.
Well,
it helped give him. So
that's
again,
technically snitching.
So did Migo Benz get a pass, or should he be held accountable?
Dry or wet? If your cooperation leads to arrest,
just dry or wet. Pause.
If anybody get arrested, it ain't wet. That's full telling.
If it squeaks like a mouse.
Yo, bro, listen, bro. Like, I'm so happy, man, that we're in an era, man, where like where I feel like people now are starting to see how stupid like the no snitching shit is now, right? Like, cause as your favorite rappers, like for example, right, like it's such a nuanced conversation now because like what exactly is telling? You feel me? Right? Like for example, right, look, right? A fucking 14-year-old, right, was in a house, got his crib shot up, and he tells the police, yo, I just seen people, right? Like, even though like the 1090 Jake story was fake, but even say like just that particular thing, right? If a 14-year-old is in a house, the house gets shoot up, police come into the police, listen, I don't know who those guys were. I seen them in a red shirt and a green pants, right? People were saying that was snitching. So the conversation now is so nuanced that now I'm kind of happy that people are starting to wake up and say, nah, bro, like this like no snitching shit is stupid. We are now applauded and actually fucking with rappers like Gunna, Boston Richie, and others who are testifying and cooperating.
Are we?
Yes.
What?
I don't think the people care.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck now.
I mean, think about the people. Think about the people who actually buy records and the people who are actually going to concerts. I honestly don't believe in 2023 that they give a fuck about.
Gunna was just nominated for a Grammy, right?
Man, come on now. Listen,
no, but I'm just saying, like, even with 6ix9ine, like when 6ix9ine came back out, nigga, his fans was right there waiting for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He may have lost the respect of the industry, the people in the industry, but these kids don't give a fuck.
You don't think that had an adverse effect on his reputation at all?
100%.
Oh, yeah.
But bro, we live at a time now. The same motherfucker will tell you to suck their dick and go tell on you, bro. Like this is the time that we live in.